When was the last time you changed your school passwords? A month ago? 6 months ago? Even longer? Let me ask you another question. Are any of your school passwords used as personal passwords also for your bank accounts, Netflix or Hulu accounts, Amazon account? According to Amy O'Driscoll, a VPN and cybersecurity expert, almost two-thirds of people use the same password across multiple accounts. The act of using passwords across multiple accounts poses great risk to your own personal cybersecurity as well as the school district's cybersecurity. Confidential information such as bank accounts, addresses, social security numbers, and even personal student information are all at risk when educators don't make conscious decisions in digital citizenship. But what is digital citizenship and how can I implement it? According to FutureLearn.com, digital citizenship is the ability to safely and responsibly access digital technologies, as well as being an active and respectful member of society, both online and offline. That sounds simple enough. You may be thinking you already practice safety and responsibility online, and you may. But digital citizenship is often something that gets placed on the back burner when we assume we're being safe and responsible online. Educators often forget that there are continuous attacks to our cybersecurity that we must be aware of and know how to handle when presented to us. These attacks are designed to trick us and make it look like a regular email or a reasonable request. But it's in these moments where attackers take advantage of our willingness to respond to familiar emails or click on familiar links to then cause widespread data leaks. Now that you're aware of the possible implications, I want to dive into how we as educators can become more responsible digital citizens. The first term I want to make you aware of is netiquette. According to Elizabeth Hartney, netiquette is the term used for online etiquette or internet etiquette. It refers to the guidelines for communicating online in acceptable or respectful ways. A few ways that educators can show etiquette online is by using respectful language, sharing information with discretion, such as using initials of students instead of full names, and respecting people's privacy, such as checking with the sender first before forwarding an email. The second point I want to discuss is internet safety. A few ways that educators can practice internet safety is by using strong passwords and changing them a number of times a year, not using the school's network to log on to non-school related accounts, and becoming familiar with your district's acceptable use policy, or AUP. For example, for Red Clay educators, you can easily find Red Clay's AUP by going to redclayschools.com, clicking on the Human Resources Department, clicking on the Policies tab, and then the AUP is the first attached policy. Once you become familiar with your district's AUP, you should also be aware of the potential consequences of misuse. According to the Red Clay's AUP, any inappropriate use of state communications and computer systems may be grounds for discipline up to and including dismissal based on the just cause standard set forth by merit rules or collective bargaining agreement, whichever is applicable to the subject employee. Therefore, it's crucial that as an educator, you take charge of your digital citizenship and ensure that you're in compliance with your school and district's policies, or there may be consequences.